What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Two Guys, One Room. Joining me today is of course Ice Bear. Ice Bear will hunt them down. And I think right now is like day 6 of the lockdown. I'm not sure, I'm not really keeping track, man. But I recently had an online quote-unquote interview or discussion with a potential tutoring job again, so stay productive. But today's episode is going to be about writing a resume. Now, like I mentioned before, a lot of these ideas are actually inspired by conversations that I have with other people, so I really love talking to you guys. And if you guys have any questions, always feel free to shoot them over, man. So somebody was asking about how do they write a resume. The initial question was actually how many referrals should they put in their resume. Now, I'm gonna answer that first and then jump into the resume part. And again, this is not a one-size-fits-all, just my opinion. So this dude was fresh grad, just like myself. Am I still fresh grad? I'm not sure. I'm not sure which category I fall into. But yeah, he just finished the degree, no working experience. So if you never had working experience, what referral you gonna put? You can kind of put your mom or your auntie, kan. So if you're applying and you're a fresh grad, the company kind of will understand that you're a fresh grad, no working experience. So the referral part is not really that big of a deal in my opinion. But most of the universities I know, not all, most, they have a mandatory internship now. So that's really, really good, I feel, because it gives you guys the chance to actually have working experience, at least for a little while. So, you know, if you build good rapport there, you can always put that as a referral. But again, if you're a fresh grad, companies will understand you have no working experience. Another reason that the internship is really, really good is, of course, it gives you more stuff to write in the resume. But if you kind of had an idea as to which industry you wanted to go in, I would recommend not to waste the internship. Definitely go and dive into something that you're actually interested in. And again, if it's a company that you already had in mind, even better, because then you can be like, hey, I've already done an internship here, have a good relationship with the manager and your reporting manager and everything, and then later on you can just hop back in, fam. Yeah, so that was just to answer his initial question about referrals. The next point I wanted to jump into was actually look it up online. There are so many templates online, and that's what me and most of my friends that I know, they did. Just get templates online, and in fact, you don't actually need to use the ones that are online. Just get an idea, get like a get like a blueprint of what a resume looks like, get the different components, because obviously there are many different types of resumes, many different ways to write it. So I think getting a good idea of how to write a resume is a good idea from online stuff. I personally use Canva. There are obviously other types of platforms that you can use, but what I did is that I looked through a lot of different templates and I got an idea of what I wanted my resume to look like, and then another good thing to have is something called a cover letter. Now, I don't typically use an entire page for this. It's just like a short paragraph. This is really good in getting a specific type of company. So basically making your appeal very specific. So if you already had a job in mind, this is the way to catch their attention, number one. And number two, really introduce yourself in a way that will make yourself very fitting for that particular role. So if it's IT, then make yourself fitting for the IT role. Again, templates of cover letters you can find online. A lot of stuff can be done online. It's a beautiful thing. So definitely check them out. If you've never heard of a cover letter, go and Google it right now, man. Last but not least, something that I always go back to is that you should not only be studying in your degree. Why do I say this? Because right now when you're writing up your resume, it's going to be really important to have other stuff in the resume as well. Everyone who's applying already has a degree. So how are you going to be different? This is where the clubs, the society, your participation is going to come in handy, really, really in handy. And again, if you had been working part-time jobs, it's definitely a really good addition, sprinkling stuff on the cake. So some resumes actually have a particular section just for skill set. Again, if you know Microsoft and all that, that's again a good addition. But not a lot of people know that right now. And if you really burner year 3 graduating already, didn't do anything but study, and you didn't join any clubs and societies, well, yeah, you're screwed, man. You better rewind that shit, fam. Just kidding. Not really, bro. You really should have done other stuff. Just a quick recap, it was referrals, go find stuff online, your CV, and also, don't just study. Really, really hope that this helped you guys out in some shape or form. If you have any other questions, DM me, put it in the comments. Really, really love hearing from you guys. So that is all for us. Checking out. Ice Bear is checking out too. Let me know if you guys want to hear any signature Ice Bear phrases. Ice Bear will hunt them down. But yeah, see you next time. Woo!